Surprising rumors suggest Sadie Sink is playing a new Mary Jane Watson in Spider-Man 4, but could they possibly be true? As hugely successful as the Spider-Man franchise has been, Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 will mark a milestone. It's the first time a Spider-Man has made it beyond a movie trilogy. It's fitting that Holland takes this crown, given just how popular he is. We don't know much about Spider-Man 4 at this stage. It's due out on July 31, 2026, coming between two blockbuster Avengers movies, a fact that's led many to believe this will be a multiversal tale. The main cast of the Homecoming trilogy aren't expected to return, given Spider-Man: No Way Home's ending saw Zendaya's MJ and Jacob Batalon's Ned Leeds lose all memory of Peter Parker. But has Marvel just cast a new Mary Jane Watson? Spider-Man 4 cast Sadie Sink in a significant role. The Stranger Things star is joining the MCU. Sadie Sink has been cast in Spider-Man 4, and she seems to be taking Zendaya's place as the main female lead. Best known for her phenomenal portrayal of Max in Stranger Things, Sink's career has been going from strength to strength of late. She's clearly no stranger to franchises, making it easy to see why she'd be such a natural fit for the MCU. Sadie Sink is a popular Jean Grey fan cast. It's not really all that surprising to see Deadline's initial reports speculate she could be playing a young version of the X-Men's most powerful telepath. Spider-Man has crossed paths with the X-Men many times in the comics, and some versions have even had crushes on one another. There's a memorable scene where the Ultimate Spider-Man tries to control his thoughts around a girl who can read his mind. But another role has been suggested too: Mary Jane Watson. Speculation points to Sadie Sink playing MJ. Could Sadie Sink be a literal Zendaya replacement? Mary Jane in Spider Island. Deadline's initial report contains a tantalizing hint that Sadie Sink could be a literal Zendaya replacement. Don't count out the idea that she shows up as another beloved red-headed Spider-Man character, they note. It's a pretty obvious nod to the comic book version of Mary Jane Watson, Peter Parker's main love interest, and even wife for a time. The MCU switched MJ up quite a bit with Zendaya, but could Marvel be about to give us something more comics accurate? Some are desperate to figure out ways it could work. The idea has already divided the fandom, though. Many are criticizing the very idea of replacing Zendaya with a different MJ as being racist. It seems even more questionable given Holland and Zendaya's relationship, how Sadie Sink could play MJ in the MCU. There could be a multiversal twist. There's currently intense speculation about Sink's role, and no concrete information. It's not even clear whether Deadline's comments were based on insider comments, or were just editorialization. Even those initial accounts seem to suggest Sink would be playing Jean Grey, with the idea of an MJ recast tossed in almost as an aside. But that does mean the idea can't be ruled out. Even more importantly, it must be noted that Spider-Man 4 is placed directly between two Avengers movies. These will both be multiversal in scale, based on Jonathan Hickman's iconic Secret Wars story, in which various universes collided into a single so-called Battleworld. There have long been reports that Spider-Man 4 will be a multiversal adventure, and this placement would be ideal for such a story. This creates unique opportunities for a new Mary Jane Watson. Marvel would need to tread very carefully indeed, because the accusations of a racist recast would be strong. But there are ways to make this work, perhaps by connecting Sink to yet another universe's Spider-Man, or even having her presence help Peter realize he's missing his own MJ and needs to get back with her. For now, the speculation about Spider-Man 4 will surely continue, and we'll have to wait for more concrete information.